Good afternoon, everyone. Today we're going to be working with the circuit scribe. We're going to be basing today off the basics, draw a circuit. So here we're just unpackaging the kit. As you can see, we get the modules, the power module, the LED module, things like that, as well as the circuit pen, of course. Just showing you everything here. Make sure that you have everything in the boxes shown. And then we're going to go ahead and move on to looking right under this section, which should give you the starter uh, packet, as well as the inventor's handbook, the stickers sheet, the circuit stencil, and then the canvas as well. So we're going to begin by unpacking the steel canvas. So this should come in wrapped in a plastic sheet. Of course, this is for its foam protection. Should be pretty simple. Of course, you just want to remove the plastic packaging like as such. Then you're gonna to work on your scribe. Make sure to put a sheet of paper right on top. Then we're going to go ahead and take our stencil and detach it from its cardboard packaging. And the stencil is going to be necessary for drawing all your landing pads for your modules. And as previously mentioned, today we're just going to be taking a look at the basics, which is draw a circuit. So here I'm just making sure that I have everything ready. I make sure to take the magnetic ink pen, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So with the circuit scribe pen, I started drawing the landing pads using the circuit scribe. So here I'm just making sure I make the landing pads for circles of first. Now then I started getting some trouble getting some ink out of the pen because it was clogged. This is normal. Of course, this is just it's any regular pen when being in use. Just make sure to follow the troubleshooting guides. This is gonna help you, of course, get more ink out of your pen. Just want to give it a couple light taps to make sure everything's getting to the bottom of the pen as well. Also make sure to hold it as upright as possible here. I was trying to do my best. And I attached the power module to the landing pads just to check its fitment. Then here I just start drawing the landing pads for the next module, which is going to be the LED module for this uh, tutorial. Now the next step should be to draw the connections between the landing pads as shown here. This is going to be pretty critical towards making sure that all the to make sure that the current flows properly through these circuits. You're going to want to make sure that the lines are thick enough to carry the current. So in the packaging it says that you want to make sure that they're at least a penny in size. This means the thickness of the penny. So should stay about the same. If it's not working still, make sure to just make them a little bit thicker. I make sure to place the LED module to check its fitment, and then I started moving the battery from its packaging. It's just a plastic packaging. And then I connect it to a power module just to make sure that everything's working properly as well. Turn on the switch, and I wasn't getting the current flowing through. So this is when I noticed that my lines might not be as thick enough as I thought. So here I'm just drawing them a little bit thicker, making sure that they should be working for the next section. As I said before, it's normal for the pen to be clogged. It's just regular usage. So making sure that the lines are thick enough again, following the troubleshooting guides for the pen. And the more you use the pen, the more you're gonna get flow out of with the ink. So yeah, you will just see me working on this throughout. So now that I got my connections a little bit thicker, I made sure to reconnect the modules, turn on the switch, and as you can see here, it works just as fine. This is how the circuit should work. You turn on the power switch, it flows through the LED module, and your LED should turn on. Thank you guys.